Title, Romeo and Juliet. Author, William Shakespeare. Publication year, 1597. Introduction. Romeo and Juliet is a renowned tragedy written by William Shakespeare, one of the greatest playwrights in literary history. Set in Verona, Italy, during the late 16th century, the play tells the story of two young lovers, Romeo and Juliet, who belong to feuding families, the Montagues and the Capulets. Their ill-fated love and tragic end have made Romeo and Juliet an enduring and beloved masterpiece. Plot summary. The play opens with the ongoing conflict between the Montagues and the Capulets, two noble families in Verona. Romeo, a Montague, attends a masked ball hosted by the Capulets, where he first lays eyes on Juliet, a Capulet. They instantly fall in love and exchange vows of eternal devotion. Despite the enmity between their families, Romeo and Juliet marry in secret with the help of Friar Lawrence, hoping their union will bring an end to the feud. However, their happiness is short-lived. A series of tragic events unfolds, driven by misunderstandings, impulsive actions, and the overwhelming power of fate. As the story progresses, Romeo becomes embroiled in a deadly feud with Juliet's cousin, Tybalt, resulting in Tybalt's death. Romeo is banished from Verona, leaving Juliet desperate and alone. To avoid marrying Paris, a suitor chosen by her parents, Juliet turns to Friar Lawrence for help. The friar devises a plan to reunite Romeo and Juliet. He gives Juliet a potion that will make her appear dead for a short period. Romeo, who is unaware of the plan, receives news of Juliet's apparent death and rushes back to Verona. He enters Juliet's tomb and, believing her to be dead, drinks poison to join her in death. Just as Juliet awakens and finds Romeo dead, she stabs herself with Romeo's dagger. The tragic deaths of Romeo and Juliet bring an end to the feud between their families, but at a tremendous cost. Themes and analysis. Romeo and Juliet explores various themes, including love, fate, passion, violence, and the power of society's expectations. The play delves into the complexities of young love and its consequences, highlighting the intensity and irrationality that can accompany it. Shakespeare examines the influence of fate and the role it plays in shaping the characters' lives. Despite their genuine love for each other, Romeo and Juliet find themselves caught in a series of unfortunate events beyond their control. The play emphasizes the powerlessness of individuals against the forces of destiny. Another significant theme is the destructive nature of violence and feuds. The long-standing hostility between the Montagues and the Capulets not only leads to Romeo and Juliet's tragic end, but also contributes to the deaths of other characters. Shakespeare criticizes the senseless violence and the detrimental impact it has on society. The play also explores the constraints imposed by societal expectations and traditions. Romeo and Juliet's love is deemed unacceptable due to their family's feud, forcing them to resort to secrecy. Their struggle against societal norms highlights the conflict between personal desires and societal obligations. Conclusion. Romeo and Juliet remains a timeless masterpiece that continues to captivate audiences with its passionate and tragic love story. Shakespeare's poetic language, complex characters, and exploration of themes such as love, fate, and societal constraints contribute to its enduring popularity. The play serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of hatred, violence, and the power of love even in the face of insurmountable obstacles.